No, I don't love her. How can I tell her I love her when I'll only be talking to her for a few days? Right? That was our Jasmine, right? And then I never spoke to him apart from to tell him it was over. As you can clearly see from that message there. It's where I told him it was over. And the voice clips, where's the clips? All the messages he's sent there. Was saying I love you and I miss you. Begging for me to get back with him and all like that. And everything. So if I go back, there's the messages there, guys, right? From there then, I told him straight again. Then he messages me again. I put on there, you were cheating on me prior. You lied on the Quran. That was the account Alex was using. I didn't know until yesterday that it was Alex. Right? But I also know he was using his own account to message other women. She's lying. This isn't real. And he even admits, yeah, I know very well that I made a big mistake, but I was trying to forget you. But what happened wasn't good. I know. I also know that you will never forgive me. I'm sorry to you and sorry for what I did. They're in black and white. She's lying. This isn't real. I don't understand what you mean. This is my account, Laura. Don't use any other account. And this is why I found out last night that it was Alex using that one account. Do you still love me or not? 16th of May. Okay, I'm going to stay away from your lives for good. Good luck and delete TikTok. Bye. So he's going to stay away from my lives for good. But yet then a couple of weeks ago, he's calling me baby again. Make that make sense, guys? Okay, take your time. Are you finished? Because I was having my food. And as you've all just seen just now off my phone, this was my message to him. What you think doing what you did is and allowing some girl that you are telling people. And so she's saying you're together for me. Same as messaging other women and controlling who I work with and talk to is helping me. Are you for real? As that to me and everyone else is controlling and not love. It's downright disrespectful and next level gaslighting. Right? So I'm putting it in context there. And I cannot and won't, saying about the selfishness and emotional abuse, and I cannot and I will not ever be subjected to that behaviour and cannot and will not be with someone like this. Okay, whatever you want, but I just want you to understand, right? Now, I had people on the call with me the other day. Right? He deleted a load of messages there. And then somebody put that in there. That's why that person was blocked last night. 22nd of May, he continues to message me. And I say to him, I haven't got access to your account at all. Forget it. Are you okay? Now I see you tired, Jessie. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I'm with you. I won't leave you and I'll give you all the time you need. Don't be sad, please. So you know what I mean? It's all here in black and white. Every message is here in black and white. Every message. And even, and then that's the last ones. And that was on the 26th of May on Facebook. He then messages me on WhatsApp. And Kez messages me also to battle him in the middle of middle of July. In between, his brother had messaged me, he had messaged me, begging for me to speak to his mum. I'm not attention-seeking, Brandon. Begging me to speak to his mum. When I said, give me a reason for that. I believe that's on my backup accounts. Yeah, a few weeks ago, Lara Dawn, he was telling me he missed me. He was putting posts up on his actual TikTok account saying, I love Laura, I miss her. And I had multiple witnesses to that because I didn't even know he was doing that. And again, he was threatening to unalive himself. Work that one out. His name's not Hussein, it's Hassan. And I got plenty of witnesses to that effect, guys. In May, I told him it was over, Sarah. Chelsea, I did try to block him and he blocks me first, darling, before I can even block them. I can't block him, Tasha. He's blocked me again. But as I'll say, until the next time, and the next time I'll block him. Yes, Lara, she was. Yes, user unknown. Yes, I did. Put it this way, the one night I did a massive battle. And I had a lot of money and I sent him way over the amount of £200 in gifts, which he then used to buy a bike. For his little brother. And that's what I'm on about, where I say about his little brother. But then they were on live last night, making out they got together after we split. Well, that's funny. When she was questioned, when they were questioned a few days ago, she was like, that's not true. I got a husband. And that's what I said to her on the phone, and I had witnesses to it as well, mind. And I said, where's your husband? Is he at work, is he? And she said, yes, he's at work. No, Brooke, not anymore. Because I'm being accused of this, that and the other, Chelsea. When I've done nothing. Apart from respond to his messages. Yeah, a few months ago when I was in a relationship with him, Lara Dawn, she was like, oh, I'd like to go to Egypt. I'd love to come and see the pyramids. I'd love to come and see the balloons. I've heard Egypt's very, very nice. When she knew that I was meant to get married to him. I'll have to take me, my husband and my daughter there. says. And then she was asking me what Egypt's like. Oh, and for the record, she can't stand Sheree, Maureen and Anita and all mind, but yet she was sat in a live with them yesterday. She's not divorced, Lara. She's not divorced. Divorces take a long time to go through. So work this one out. I was on the phone with her end of May, right? I was on the phone with her the end of May. And she called her husband, who was in the background, to ask him to do something for her. She works in their bakery, and so does her husband. As you know, divorces can take years to go through and cost an awful lot of money. Yeah, Michelle, that's DV. She wasn't in a DV relationship, Michelle. Oh, there's assets though. I'm Robin. Morning, Nanny Powell. They run a family bakery.